Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. This is the edition for the people who are multitaskers and who want to improve their manifesting ability by improving their imagination. So, how do we do that? Very simply. First of all, you will see on the screen the tarot layout for today, the spread for the day. That's it. Nothing else. No moving pictures, no nothing. This will be on the screen for the entire reading. It is meant to free you up to be able to do other things. Very often, I may be listening to something or half kind of watching a motion picture or something, whatever, on my desktop, but I'm busy doing something else. I'm taking notes or whatever I'm doing. I may be getting up, getting a cup of coffee or tea or whatever. It doesn't make any difference. But as long as I can hear the narrative, my imagination is working. Same thing here with you. If you're simply looking at a screen and you're looking at the action on the screen, your imagination is dimming, getting weaker and weaker and weaker because you are surrendering to the images on the screen. They are moving and your eyes follow, and so does your brain. Here, it is just the spread. This allows you to focus on individual cards. It allows you to do a whole bunch of things, not the least of which is improving your imagination. It's up to me to give you a good narrative, to give you a good story, to make it all crystal clear. By the time we're done, I want you to have an absolutely clear idea in terms of the energies available to you. You can choose to opt in, opt out. That's your choice. But in the process, your imagination becomes stronger and your ability to manifest becomes better. So we begin. We begin in the bottom row, we move to the top row. The center card for the bottom row is critical, as is the center card for the upper row. Those are the first and last cards in the reading. And we begin in the front, first row, with regeneration. That's the oracle card, regeneration. Okay, that's the overall feeling of this reading. Regenerating, reliving, breathing life into something that appears to be dead. Yeah, that's what regeneration is. Taking something that appears to be inanimate, not alive, not moving, and you bring it to life. Okay. So that's the overall theme. And as we're heading into a brand new year, just a couple of days or so away, the idea of regenerating your life, just about on everybody's mind. You know, we call them resolutions. But in essence, what they can be, most of the time are not, but what they can be are ways of regenerating our life. So that is the idea. You take a look at that card, that looks pretty desolate. There ain't nothing there. But yet from there will come life. Okay. So let's go. Front row, all the way to the left, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is important because Ten of Wands is saying that's it. I am taking responsibility. And with that, I'm going to put down all the burdens that have been laid on my back all of my life. From my parents to my friends to society. I never really examined what they said. I just took it as being true. And I kind of built my life on that. But over the past 3 years, I have found that a lot of the things that I was told were true are not true at all. Never have been true. They've only been used to manipulate. Weaken me, take away my power, kill my life, in a manner of speaking, sometimes literally. So the Ten of Wands really sets it up perfectly for the idea of regenerating, coming to life. Okay, it's not like you're bringing something back from the dead. The feeling I'm getting is that you are coming to life. You are choosing life. You're not dead. It may be comatose, but you are choosing to come to life, to living your life. Proof of it, card right next to the Ten of Wands, it is the Ace of Wands. Aces are always, always, always focused on you. Ace of Wands, beginnings, inspiration, courage, enthusiasm, creativity. And what is life but creativity? So here you have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the idea of coming to life. Not just, again, you're comatose and you're bringing yourself, but you're actually choosing life. You're walking to life, a life of your own. And you're doing it with enthusiasm, positivity, excitement. Those are what the Wands card tell us. So how are you going to do that? Well, the next card over, Six of Pentacles. It's reciprocity. You give as well as you take. Alrighty? There's this idea of being fair, I guess, kind of built into the whole thing as well. You don't feel greedy. You know that there is enough. You know that you will be taken care of. And so you pay it forward, I believe is the expression, right? Pay it forward. And because of that, you come to life. And I really want to emphasize that idea. It's not, again, it's not like taking a corpse and magically bringing it back to life. No. It is being alive, but choosing to really live, maybe for the first time. And what can you do to help that out? Last card, bottom row, High Priestess. Intuition. Subconscious mind. It is a question of rethinking, reprogramming yourself. And boy, that's so doggone tough because the early stuff from our childhood is so deeply buried, so deeply ingrained. But that's what makes this reading so powerful. You are coming to life. You are choosing life. I hope I'm getting the difference across here. Very often people just live life. I mean, they never chose it. You're a kid and you grow up and that's what it is. That's my life. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about coming to the art of living, understanding it, appreciating it. Doesn't mean everything's going to be perfect. It means that you are plugging into your own life, maybe for the first time ever. I would guess it is. Up top, card far left, Four of Swords. Four of Swords, if you just were to take the literal translation, it means recuperation, recovery, retreat, solitude, time out. And that's true because swords are thoughts, ideas, and with three of them overhead and one underneath, it is kind of a rest, kind of a solitude, a time out. But it's different in the sense that this card particularly stands out to me as something that is intuitive. In other words, you're not thinking your thoughts, you're feeling your thoughts, if that makes any sense. And it very much connects with the High Priestess card. You are coming to life with your intuition. You are choosing. You just know, you can feel it in your gut. And the reason that you're choosing it is in the next card, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very much like, oh my goodness, the Empress. Queen of Pentacles knows her true value, her true worth. She's very down to earth, very organized, stable, very trustworthy. And the reason she's trustworthy, because she knows what her value system is. And I know I harp on this a lot, and the reason I do is because this is critical to every human being on the planet. You have to know your self-worth. You have to value yourself. We tend to value things over people. We value, a new car, a new house, new shoes, new this, new that, and we forget the people. That's the way the system is set up, because the people who run the system are soulless beings who don't know how to connect with people. Things is all they know how to do, and things is what they are turning us into, by the way. Past 3 years, they've begun the process full heart, so to speak, turning us into just numbers. Queen of Pentacles wouldn't allow that to happen. She would follow her intuition, her feeling, and she would choose to come to living, not just existing. Big difference. Emphasizing that idea is the next card over, Page of Pentacles. Pages always bring gifts. Very simple. Page of Pentacles brings self-worth. You begin to see, geez, I really am valuable. I don't have to be like everybody else. It'll start small, because with Pentacles it does, and it'll take a while to build. This is not an overnight kind of, hey, I got it, boom, I'm fixed. This is a journey. Coming to life will be a journey. And it won't begin until you hit the tower. There will be a moment when you have the choice, you have the option of saying, guess what? I choose to come to life. I'm not going to live the same way that I have lived. I'm really going to plug in. I'm going to be conscious. I'm going to be aware. I'm going to choose life and living my way every single time because I'm valuable. That will tip things a little bit because it is a tower card. But if you're ready for it, if you're prepared for it, if you're welcoming it, it's not going to be that big of a deal. And the final card, the vice versa card, the one in the middle up top, is the Nine of Wands. It's determination. It's stamina. It's courage. It's persisting. You've had them knock you down hundreds of times and you keep getting up. That getting up is coming to life. This is a motion of spirit, of mind, and maybe of body, coming to life. You are actually journeying to life in a whole different way, in a way that values you, in a way that supports you, in a way that makes you enthusiastic and happy and involved, maybe even excited. Again, it's a journey. It's a process. It's going to take a while. But the message here is come to life. Not from the dead, from where you are. But you take that fork in the road. You take that little side trail. And that little trail will bring you to real living, real life. It's powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Come to life. That's the read. Have another for you coming up tomorrow. I do a brand new tarot read every single day, 365. I hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time we have a chance to manifest tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.